Businessman, author and motivational speaker T. Hart Ekir says, "You just give me 5 minutes of your time and I can predict what your financial future will be like. Will you really be rich in life?" Because he has studied a lot about the psychology, mindset, habit, and life of many big millionaires and billionaires. And those are the things he has highlighted in his book, Secrets of Millionaire Mind, which is the best book in the world's best money management and personal finance boys list. After knowing the mindset of successful people and their psychology, you can use it in your life and get financial success. So stay tuned till this video ends and don't forget to subscribe the channel if you are new to the channel. So let's know the main point of the book without delay. The root word is TF and its full meaning is T means thoughts, F means feelings, A means actions and R means responses. This means our thoughts or our thoughts give rise to our feelings. And our actions come from our feelings and then these actions bring us results. Now we know how this principle is useful in our life. By these people of South Asia we mean Bangladesh, India, or Pakistan. Most of us in these countries are middle class or poor. Some part of the money that we earn every month is deposited somewhere or other every month. And do you know the cause of that accumulation? The reason for that accumulation is that if I fall into any danger or get sick or go to the last stage of my life, then I can use this money to cure my illness. This means that thoughts are the first. It means that we have thoughts that we will fall into danger or get sick in the future and we are saving money. And from that thought this issue continues in our brain. It means connecting with our feelings. As soon as the Vyas feelings are connected, we take action for it and later the result comes as expected. When we get sick in old age or in some kind of danger in the family of life and we spend that saved money in that place. And this is our thinking in our situation. But rich people do something like this when they have time, they start thinking about what they can do well. It means that whoever starts a business thinks a lot about it. And thought whether this work should be given to him. Does he know all the skills to do this work or does he need to learn something new? After the whole planning is set, his thoughts become complete, then he comes to the feelings, that means whether he can love the work from his heart, he starts thinking about that work. And when his love is made, he immediately takes action. Means getting down to work. And after that comes the result. It means that whatever plan he took for 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, or 10 years he got success later on. By making a plan and according to these rules, they succeed. The author mentions 2 more mistakes in this book, which are 2 mistakes that we keep making all the time in our life. The first mistake of all is verbal programming. Let me clear the matter for you. You will hear this from everyone around you. Those who have a lot of money are much worse. They can neither be happy in life, the rich are much more greedy. Earn more money but not better. You will grow up listening to such negative words from childhood. And these words that we hear only from our society but not. We are also taught these lessons from our families, saying not to think bigger than yourself. If you covet more, you will be destroyed later. Such negative words are introduced to us at the beginning. Now according to author there is a reason for this too. Because neither our parents nor our grandparents, they also taught them by doing this program. I mean they think like this too. Beyond that they cannot think. So this mistake is not a big cut in our way. Because when this mistake is set in our head, then we cannot think big. If we think big, we are very afraid and we become weak for a time and do not increase the step in that work. The second mistake Arthur mentions is modeling. This matter is similar to how our family or people around us are spending money and how they are spending their lives. See one thing but the truth. You have to invest the money you earn, but we don't want to do that. We only want to deposit money every month. We never want to change our position, our lifestyle. See, the author says this is also a big mistake. In order to be successful in our own life, we think about the people around me whom I grew up with. What they are doing is right. But the reality is it is not. But far from reality. We can easily see that now in the online era. We can easily follow a successful person through this online. Not only do we have to follow the brothers and sisters of the area. So the author wants to understand this point in this modeling. See, the rich keep control of their lives in their own hands. They make their own lives. And this is what they believe in. On the other hand, the poor, we don't think, continue as they are, and this is the rule, but this is the irregularity. When I hear about investing money somewhere, I think it will be a loss. Because we don't have any thoughts or feelings about our work. And these are not. So there is no action.